There it is again. It sounds like someone crying. Shelves. There's nothing on them. Coca-Cola! Gimme. Empty cans of juice. The cabinet contains some old documents. Shelves. There's nothing on them. It won't open. Ooh. That's how I feel right now. Ow! This is why I hate the dark. Because there's always something there. Hello. Okay, Will. Good night. Mom? Yes? It's nothing. If you say so. Good night. MILF. Look at all those toys. Such a cool room, young man. Who's that? Freddy Krueger? When it's night and the room goes dark, he always appears. He never says a word. He's just there. He must be a mime. You know, now that you mention it, that is pretty evil. I tried to call for Mum, but it's pointless. He disappears once the lights come on. Just who is he? Does he want to tell me something? Is he my friend, or is he something else? Oh, hey, Keith. You got Gus to take a nap here, kid. You? What did you come here for? Did you find your rat? Ellipsis. Just leave him. I'm sure he'll have a fine life out in the wild. Now, how about you go give up and head home, Mr. William Morton? Huh? Why did you... Word of advice, when you run from home, don't bring your student ID. Even if you do, hide it in your jacket. You can't just take people's things. So what is it you skipped school and came all this way for? Ellipsis. How about this then? What kind of business do you have with David? Ellipsis, question mark, exclamation mark. I'm asking you what you want with David, resident at 135 Womack Street. What's your relation to him? Ouch. I'm his cousin. Stop snooping already. One more thing. Are you receiving any threats? Huh? Demon child, huh? That's one worrying letter to be walking around with. Give that back! Answer my question. Or would you rather be lectured by a scary officer at the police station? I'm not being threatened. I think. Huh? I said give it back! Why do you know David? Does he know you? I can't keep doing the voices, man. I really shouldn't do this to myself. Met him a while back. Now we go drinking sometimes. What's your story? It's none of your business. Really? Well, go off and look for your rat. You come with me. Huh? Why should I? I'm a hard-boiled detective. I got a lot of smoking to do. 'Cause I'm... Speak up, kid. 'Cause I'm scared, walking around here on my own. You just laughed. You just laughed, didn't you? I'm not laughing. Liar! Oh, well, I'm the liar. Why would you be getting scared now? You were just waltzing around here fine earlier. Because Pop was with me. That's why I could still handle it. Huh? If Pop's there, I'm fine. If I listen to Pop, I'll always be okay. I should have known. I shouldn't have come here, way out to this town in all this snow. Pop tried to stop me. He said I shouldn't, but I kept insisting. You hit your head, kid. If you really think your rat's talking to you, you ought to visit the hospital. If Pop doesn't come back, what do I do? It's so cold and I'm all alone. What if... Hey, don't cry. You're 14, right? You can't go crying that easily. I'm not crying. You're crying. Listen, this building's full of rats. Seen a bunch along the way. Does yours have any identifying features? His right leg's bent and there's a little fur missing on it. Alright, if I catch him, I'll bring him to you. But don't get your hopes up. Keep searching some, but be ready to give up if you don't find him. You're not staying here past nightfall. Got that? I forgot it's like morning, technically speaking. You won't come with me? Do I look like I came here for a relaxing stroll? I'm busy with work here. Just who are you? Keith David. I'm a detective. Why are you here? That, my friend, is none of your business. Well, what's your name? Keith. Now get out of my way. Oh, sorry. Now get on your way. What's this? Ghost in the bell. I see. A clutch bag. Maybe it's Keith's. All the years you suffered, those were the best years of your life. George Schmidt. Hey, stop digging around in there. Don't threaten me. Is that photo yours? That's this building, right? Not mine, I'm borrowing it. Although I doubt I'll give it back. Murder scene, I'm guessing, maybe? Because I take that as a euphemism, but I don't know. Hey, what kind of building is this anyway? A hospital? It's an old mental hospital. Got shut down ages ago, though. I fucking called it a mental hospital. After millionaire Jim Cork bought up the forest, it was repurposed as a homeless shelter for a few years. Shelter? A place the homeless could call home. Was this incident 15 years ago thing true? What was it about? Sorry, I'm not really the one to tell spooky stories to people liable to wet their panties. This building's strange. There are these shadows or something, and locked doors opening up all of a sudden. Locked doors? Well, that'd be me. Unlike you, little trespasser, I have permission to be here, so I also borrowed some of the keys. Of course, it's old, so lots have been lost to time. But still, there are these shadow things. They're moving all around. Oh, yeah, shadows everywhere, because it's dark, kid. And you're freaked out, so you think they're moving. They're not. I thought I heard something from the other room, but there's no one there, is there? Let's have a look. Hey, Keith, did you unlock this door? Who knows? Must have been unlocked already. Ellipsis. The lights changed colour. Item. Got a key. What does it say on it? Document room. Oh well, later, Keith. Now, I know it was on the first map, but where exactly? Auditorium, office, document room. Where's the auditorium? First floor. Oh, is that where the chapel was? The auditorium? In that case, I know where it is. I'm having a good time, though. This is kind of interesting. And without the voice acting, butchering the tension and, you know, all that, I'm intrigued. It could still take a massive dive, though. Who knows? Into shit down, but I don't think it will. Unless I've just jinxed it. I mean, hey, the environment is pretty good enough. Look at it. It's pretty chilling. Yeah, if that's the auditorium, then this is the document room. Pop? Yo. Pop, good, I found you. Come down, Pop, let's go. This place is just... You can't get down? Wait there, I'll get you down. He's not talking anymore. There's something up on the shelves, but you can't reach it. There's something on the ground. Got tarot cards. Brilliant. The Chariot. A movable ladder. Oh fuck, I've just fucked it up. 1 minute. I'll be right back, Pop. Okay, I can push it this way. I don't know why I did though, because that's just fucked it up again. I just thought, because I did try it the first time and it didn't work. Damn it. Oh, I can just do this, can't I? Ow, my fucking ears, kid. Why did you run away, Pop? Why did I say run with a W? The tragedy that befell the homeless, the happy murders. The tragedy that befell the homeless, the happy murders. Are you familiar with a certain incident that occurred in the deep woods on the outskirts of Marvel Hill? Deep Woods Hospital, which once accommodated patients with mental illness, was abandoned in 1970 and long neglected, but it was later purchased, woods and all, by one Jim Cork, famous millionaire and philanthropist. Cork made use of the old hospital as a shelter for the homeless, calling in priests to open a chapel and running a social action program. Yet all this came to an end with the gruesome incident which would come to be called the Happy Murders. One winter day, a priest in the chapel noticed something amiss with the shelter's residents. He attempted to question them as they kept suspiciously silent, and soon discovered 5 corpses in the building. The causes of death all differed, from stabbing to strangling. They were all found in all different locations. Yet there was a common feature. The bodies were all in plain sight, hanging from a rope in the room. After police questioning, 5 among the residents confessed to murder. As to their motives, they gave various reasons, having an argument or having never liked their victim. But they spoke not a word about the bodies hanging from the ropes. The police announced that the most recent corpse was 3 days dead, and the oldest corpse had been dead for 3 weeks. Now you're noticing something bizarre, aren't you? In the 3 weeks since the first murder, 4 other murders took place, and the homeless residing in the shelter decided not to report them, but to go on pretending they didn't see a thing. After the 5 criminals confessed and stated their motives, they all made this final comment. Now, I've finally become happy. Cork had the facility completely shut down, and the homeless living there all dispersed without ever speaking of what happened. Deep Woods Hospital has not been demolished nor renewed since the Happy Murders. It simply sits there quietly in the forest. Who brought this here? What's this? Is this incident from 15 years ago Keith mentioned? Yikes, I shouldn't have read that. My reading stuff like that only makes things worse. Like my eye. It hurts. Got a tabloid. A tabloid! Brilliant. What about this? Pop, why are you running? Do you hate me now? Was that stain always there? I don't think it was. There's graffiti on the wall. I don't know what the fuck of. It looks like maybe a freaky rat. The floor above this, what is it? Oh. Just to check. Okay, yeah, good thing. What the hell happened here? Rubbish. There's something on top of the flower pot. A headless doll? Why is it headless? And there's this string tied around it. Wait, is that hair? Who the fuck? Sophie? Sheesh, what does it take to get your attention? Are you just ignoring me? So, you're Will, right? I don't have the wrong person, do I? Ellipsis, question mark, exclamation point. What are you doing here, Sophie? How'd you find me? Oh, I'm glad I got it right. Okay, let's get going. You'll catch a cold. Stop! Get away from me! You're the cafe girl, aren't you? Why do you know me? And you stared a hole through me earlier. I asked David. You're his cousin, aren't you? I really shouldn't be doing high-pitched voices for both of them. I'll try and do his higher and hers a little bit lower. Huh? You asked David? I'm David's friend. He's worried. Don't you know? Okay, let's head home. Hey, wait a sec! Wow, okay. We're going. I said wait! Let go, you stupid girl! Jeez, you're noisy. I'm just doing what I asked, okay? What was asked? Fuck. What do you mean asked? Explain yourself! She does look a little bit different. I like the head. I like the style, though. So after I was done with work, I called David. I was like, I had a customer who looked just like you. Then David said that was his cousin, who came to visit but disappeared, and he'd been looking. So I decided to help him look. A truck driver near the freeway said he saw a boy heading to the woods alone. So I wondered if you might have been here. David's been super worried, so what were you thinking, visiting him and then disappearing? Oh, be quiet. I was going to go back eventually, but that isn't important right now. That isn't important right now. What's that mean? What's that mean? I got separated from my friend in there. I just can't leave until I find him. Huh, you came here with your friend? David didn't say anything like that. I'm just going to do a normal voice for her. Fuck it. All right. In that case, I hope you look. Huh? Really? I mean, there's no way you can just ditch your friend. Let's get you reunited and leave quick, okay? If it starts snowing hard, getting back would be rough. I now have a companion. Sophie! Let's go. I do wonder, actually. What if I try to leave? I can't. Pop. If I'd left that Pop, I'd be a real scumbag. So what now? What's this say? It's too... Oh, right. Duh. Game? Thank you. There's a building map on the bulletin board. Ah, my fucking eyes. Okay, so... Where are we now? We must be on the first floor, right? Take the map. What room is this? It's like a big waiting room. A notice has been left on the board. Notice, Dr. Dennis Sinar has taken a long vacation for recuperation purposes. Okay. A doll. I don't know how long I'll play for. What time is it right now? It is 22 past 7, so we'll see. Maybe I'll play to 8. A drain. I have got other stuff I should probably be doing. We'll see. These are the women's. Okay, so these are the toilets. So if I check again. Oh, this is building 2. Okay. So these are the counselling rooms. And then the stairs will take me to nursery and paediatrics. But how do I get to basement floor? We'll see. Oh, that's what the BLDG was for. Okay. I wondered. BDLG, whatever the fuck I said. There's nothing in the desk with drawers. Drawers of the desk, as they say in France. But hey, I was a little bit worried that Sophie and David would only have small bit cameos, but no, Sophie's with us, even though she's not saying that much. And Keith is certainly hanging around, although no mention of him has been made. Which I would have thought was sort of important. There's a crack in the floor. This building is coming apart, Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, Keith. Speak of the devil. Huh? Mr. Keith? Why are you here? Do you two know each other? I guess. I mean, you guess. Why are you here, Mr. Keith? Bored? Do you think I take my walks in places like this? Just for work, obviously. You're the one who needs to explain herself. David said he was looking for his cousin, so I'm helping. But said cousin says he got separated from his friends, so I thought I'd help him look. Nothing gets you to shy away, huh? I say you should just get out of here, lest you two forget this is technically private property. Yes, sir. Damn. Anything else to say? Get going. I'll tell on you, your Papa, Sophie. Papa, Sophie. I know. I think she's 18 now. I think that's what I read earlier. Hey, what's your connection with Keith? He saved me when I was... he saved me when I got involved in an incident a little while ago. He's also my dad's client right now. Client? Client? Papa's job covers things like inheritance, and I guess he wants to write a will and testament. A will and testament? He seems pretty young still. He's 37. Old or not, people die. I guess so. Foreshadowing, perhaps? Hey, is he actually a detective? He's kind of nasty and stern and scary. He's not a bad guy, is he? No, not a bad guy. Not a good one either, mind. Well, which is it? I mean, every time we meet, he always teases me. He likes to call me matchstick or starving chicken. That's terrible. Right? I'm sorry, I hope my voices aren't horribly grating. You can always just mute the game, honestly. It's not like there's that much noise other than that. Nursery. A doll, its stomach is cut open with cotton coming out. Jimina crickets. Oh, there's a thing here. There's a storybook. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Once there was a shepherd boy who had to look after a flock of sheep. One day he felt bored and decided to play a trick on the villagers. He shouted, "Help! Wolf! Wolf!" The villagers heard his cries and rushed out to the village to help the poor boy. Shepherd boy. I can't English. When they reached him, they asked, "Where is the wolf?" The shepherd boy laughed loudly. "Ha ha! I fooled all of you. I was only playing a trick on you." Get trolled. A few days later, again, he cried, "Help! Help! Wolf! Wolf!" Again the villagers rushed up the hill to help him, and again they found the boy had tricked them. They were very angry with him for being so naughty. Then, sometime later, a wolf really went into the field. A wolf attacked one sheep, and then another, and then another. The shepherd boy ran toward the village shouting, "Help! Help! Wolf! Help! Somebody!" The villagers heard his cries, but they laughed, because they thought it was just another trick. The boy ran to the nearest villager and said, "A wolf is attacking the sheep. I lied before, but this time it's true." Finally, the villagers went to look. It was true. They could see the wolf running away, and many dead sheep lying on the grass.